Shall I go?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
We're gonna have to bleep some of these.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Nothing But Footy. I've got the boys here on a Thursday night. How are you, boys?
Good.
Good.
Very good.
Got the Essendon Giants game in the background. Had to be in the studio a little bit later.
Your
So
camera's not recording.
it
You gotta hold it down.
is now. But-
Interesting.
How are we? How's your days been?
Very nice.
Day's been good.
Day's been good.
What
Well,
did you get up to?
Oh no.
what?
Well, we obviously missed our first tip.
Yeah. But you'd have the away team, which would be Giants, so you'd be all right with that.
Were you going to tip Essendon?
No, but as in like us. We have missed our tip.
Yeah, we all just get Giants.
Nothing but footy has missed their tips.
Oh,
For
I felt
tonight.
that was quite obvious that none of us were going to tip Essendon.
Well, yeah, but never know. I might have tipped Essendon. But this is also the margin game on the game.
Was it automatically put you at?
0.
Ooh.
You want to draw?
Yeah, I want GWS to win by 1.
Nah, 100.
Yeah, probably. If it gets to a certain point, it should reset the margin.
It's over.
Yeah, like it ticks over like an Odo.
We'll crack on to the first game of the round from us, which is personally one of the teams that I hate most, versus Hawks. So we have Port versus Hawks out down at Tassie. And first thing off the rip, Mitch Lewis in. So very excited about that one. Keen to see him play a bit of footy.
Troll out though.
Yeah, Chol is out, but
For a reason?
I don't think
He's
for a
injured.
reason.
No, he's injured.
Is he?
Yep.
Do you know what exactly it is?
Foot injury.
Fair. Who else?
CJ dropped and Cam McKenzie dropped.
Yeah.
See, Cam McKenzie's been receiving all this praise and he's getting dropped.
Who's been
Anyone see
praising
what-
him?
Hodgie said he looks exactly like Sam Mitchell.
Oh, yeah, but no one inside Hawthorn's praised. He's going to leave, I reckon, at this end of this year.
Yeah, maybe.
You should have been in St Kilda.
Jax
the first
Grimshaw's
place.
in, Bailey McDonald's in, and Lewis is in. Dylan Williams is in.
Off 7 goals
Yep.
in the VFL.
So obviously playing some forward footy. Jackson Mead comes in and Logan Evans goes in. Rosie will miss. Horn Francis will miss. And Willie Rioli's been dropped.
Good.
Interesting, hey?
Was not good on the last weekend.
No, he didn't do
Lazy.
much.
He was lazy.
But that's normally what you get from him, like some sparks with some laziness.
Nah, but he was bad.
Like super lazy.
Like, I'm talking, just did not give a fuck.
Good on him.
But, like, he was just,
World's longest
what
password of all time. Sorry.
Your B key doesn't work, by the way.
It's like
It looks like it worked.
Oh, it does. What the hell?
it's like 30 keys.
Yeah, like, I'm talking, was on the mark and just wouldn't chase after anyone that ran past. Like, he was just, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll give a bit of a live update. The Giants are currently up by 38 points against the
That'd be
Dons.
44.
Tom Green's got 20 touches and a goal. And apart from
And
that,
10 clearances, I think.
nothing too much. Grew, he's kicked 2 goals.
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't had
Stringer's got 2. Stringer's got 2.
yeah,
That's his old team.
2 and 10. Gone to 90%. So Liam McMahon's also kicked 2.
Mm-hmm.
The debutant, which is great to see from him. And that's about it, I would say. Essendon doing probably a little bit better than we expected.
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
38 points. Still a lot of time for this to push out,
Oh,
though,
yeah.
for sure.
Bring it back to the Hawks game. What would you probably say how this one plays out? You'd probably say Hawks will get the win on this fairly comfortably, but we got
Well, now I want to say Port's
I
going to win.
wasn't
No,
even going to say Hawthorn was going to win.
Do you reckon Port will get the win?
No, not a chance.
Well, the run that they have against you at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
But then you drop Horn Francis and Connor Rosie, their captain and their number 1 pick,
I don't know. They like to play against Hawthorn.
with Horn Francis and Rosie, though.
You don't know that, though. Technically, no.
Dylan Williams is in.
Because Horn Francis wasn't there since his record started.
Really?
Yeah.
When did
I think
it
it
start?
started 22.
Have they not beat him since 2022?
Yeah.
Have we not beat them since 2022?
No.
Wowza. I don't know. I don't really know how to go
It's
about
all
that.
been real close games apart from this year. 3 points in the final, 1 point earlier in the year, round 10. And then the year before that, 55 points. To be fair, Hawks were pretty shit though since 2022.
They were.
Yeah, I don't know. At Utah's, with a fully healthy squad with Mitch Lewis and an undermanned injured side for Port, I'll give me Hawks.
Keon.
Hawthorn.
Oh, fantastic. A 3-way Hawks. How good. Supporting the boys, letting them know. We're getting behind them. From that, we have Saints versus the Cats down at Geelong.
Wait, are we going to do our teams or?
Yeah.
What?
Saints versus the Cats.
Oh, yeah, what? It says Saints versus Swans here.
I don't think it does.
No, that's the review. Apologies.
Was a little bit behind.
Yeah. What's-
Keon, your lads out there having a
Mhm.
crack. What are you guys?
We're gonna give it a crack.
Well, I was going to get to you guys having a good record against Geelong.
Oh, jeez.
You guys beat them last time you came up against them. Do you reckon it's going to happen again?
I don't know what your thoughts are first.
Well, I feel like you have an all right go at them. Considering last time you beat them was at Marvel, I don't know how it'll play out. You got to play them down there at their home turf. I would probably say Geelong gets this one, but not comfortably. You guys will be with them. You'll make them stress. But yeah, that's probably what I would say. What would
Yeah,
you
so
say?
we haven't beat them there since 1999.
Wow, seriously?
Yeah.
So Sharky's ball knowledge just got absolutely.
Well, you didn't know that either.
Just got shot down.
But you
Yeah.
do have a good record against them, just not there.
Not there.
Not there.
Just not there.
Not 50% of the time we don't have a good record against Geelong.
Yeah, since 1999. It's not too bad.
So that means the Saints supporter hasn't driven back from Geelong,
Happy.
that hour drive back to Melbourne
Happy in a long time.
since 1999
Interesting.
for 26 years. Wow.
Very interesting. They only beat you by 8 points last year, though, at the GMHBA.
That was a close game.
Yeah.
You got given up by a stupid free kick to Paddy Dangerfield where Stocker gave it away. Shouldn't have been a free kick, but
Ooh.
Kiz, who are you looking to stand up here from your guys' board?
Your guys, boys.
well, our boys now.
Your guys, boys.
I don't know. Give me an interesting one. I want to see Darcy Wilson plays. Been playing a lot of midfield time in the VFL. So he's been good. Assume he'll come in to replace Dan Butler, but he'll probably go on the wing. But just look for some effort. What we brought against Sydney, I'd like. That probably still won't be enough to beat Geelong. It will be interesting if Windhager goes to anyone, or because he's playing good footy, do they just let him play football?
Which one do you want to see?
Let him play football.
I think he'll tag because you guys have brought in Zach Jones and Ronnie Burns. So Ronnie Burns will probably play that wing spot instead of that three-way rotation.
Well, I don't think Burns will play.
You don't think? Is it a Sunday game?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I think it'll be Darcy Wilson that comes in, I think.
Yeah. Obviously, but then still Darcy Wilson jumps on a wing.
Yeah, he'll go on a wing. But I don't know. I think if he does, it'll be a run with, but not a tag. I think his last 2 weeks he's shown enough. But who knows?
He always does this though.
He does.
Like when Windhager will tag and he'll get everyone's attention, and then he'll stop tag, pick up 30 touches in a goal, and you're like, wow, Windhager.
Yeah.
And then he'll go back to playing bad football, and then he'll tag it. It's like
Well, I
an
think-
endless cycle.
I
Not
don't know.
bad football, but nothing impressive.
Would you go to Holmes or would you go to Smith?
Smith.
Oh, you reckon?
I reckon you stop the ball from getting in their hands. I reckon when they've tagged Smith, when teams have tagged Smith, it's worked out best.
Interesting.
Holmes is definitely more damaging, but I feel like Smith gets the ball a lot more.
Well, what are you looking from the Cats?
I want Jeremy Cameron to play a good game this week. I'd like to see Shannon Neal keep his form up. Obviously, he's played good the past couple of weeks. It'll be good to see Sam De Koning play some good footy. Stengel's obviously back in. And maybe Mitch Nevitt. Mitch Nevitt also comes in. I'm guessing he won't play as it is a Sunday game. But yeah, it's an interesting one for sure. But I've got the Cats here. I just don't think Saints are strong enough against the Cats. Obviously, the Cats had a pretty embarrassing loss last week. So I think they'll bounce back at their home turf.
Keon, do you stick with your gut or do you go with your heart?
What's my gut?
Your gut's probably that they've won for the last, 20, 30
Well,
years.
you know, history can be turned around.
That's what I'm saying. Which way do you
But
go
it
about
won't
it?
be on Sunday, so
Nah.
we'll be going with Geelong. Although I think this will come down to who's more efficient inside 50. Because I think Geelong can get more chances
Paying
if
$6.
they don't get onto them, and Saints can kick like 12 goals, 5 behinds versus Geelong maybe not kicking straight like they did last week. There's a chance for Saints, but yeah, I'd say Geelong will get it over them.
Will, your boys down at Optus playing against the Eagles. I'd say there's a win here for you guys. Would you agree?
I'd hope so. I'm keen to see how the boys go up in Perth. Obviously, it's a different,
It's a different beast.
it's a different base playing in Perth. Obviously, they've got their one and only win. I don't want to give them another win. I'd like it to be known that Richmond were nowhere near as bad as West Coast this year. So I'd like to see us beat them this year. Oh, sorry. This game again. So obviously twice in the year. Koshitsky's held his spot. Someone tell me how the fuck that's happened when Harry Armstrong is available. Fit and ready.
Oh no, is Blight playing?
No changes.
Oh yeah, I did say that. No change.
Not a single change.
Well, Taru has the chance to get the leg up on Blight.
Fucking ridiculous that Koshitsky's play. I would rather Blight play for. I would rather. Give me a rogue pick. Something rogue. I would rather Tyson Stangle play tall forward for us than Koshitsky. Dead set. Like, put Tyson Stangle on, who's their fullback? Ruben Jinby. And he would do better than Koshitsky. Furious at that, but you know what? Nothing I can do about it, obviously. But yeah, I'm keen to see how the boys go. This is the Liam Baker Cup. Obviously, the two former teams. Jack Graham not playing for some homophobic slurs set out on the football field.
I just want to ask a real quick question about that. And we won't touch on it for too long, but it's happened 3 times in the last 18 months in 3 different suspensions. Presumably, it was all the same word. So how are they?
How do they know?
Well, I don't know, but
No, I reckon Graham's might have been a sentence.
So what, a sentence
of
is a
multiple words.
I don't know. It's
Will
like
Powers might have been
a word.
There's plenty of words. There's plenty of derogatory.
There is. I don't know.
homophobic
they're like-
slurs.
so if you say 1 versus if you say 2, that's more.
I reckon if you just go the one bang, it's not too bad. But if you go the full sentence, that's where it gets a lot worse. But Will Power turned himself in,
he did.
so maybe he got some brownie points for that.
I don't know. I think they should have all just be the same.
Keon, what are your takes coming into this game?
I think it's going to be a good one. Disappointed in Elijah Hewitt getting managed. Fuck, we managing a bloke whose team's on the
Like
bottom of the
22
ladder.
years old as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, he's like,
it's not like he's old and needs a rest.
no, he's learning. And it's not like it's in his first season either.
And it's against the Tigers. This
I
is a
know.
confidence game for him.
Okay, where are they playing next week? Because I swear to God, if they're traveling next week,
They are playing.
Yep. They're
Oh,
not
wow.
traveling. They're traveling to
The-
Perth.
Oh, Elijah Hewitt plays for the Eagles, Sharky.
I thought, yeah. I was checking where they were playing too.
Oh, yeah.
Who? Richmond.
Yeah.
Do you think Elijah Hewitt played for Richmond?
Yes.
Oh, is that why he went?
Yes, he scrolled down to Richmond.
I was so confused. I thought he couldn't find West Coast. That makes sense. Okay. Yes, I think that's a bit silly.
What, Sharky or?
Well, both. Tells you a lot about Elijah Hewitt.
It does, doesn't it? Household name.
But I'll take the wet toast here. I reckon just at home.
Disrespect.
Just think at home. Sorry, you made the most unbearable game to watch last Saturday.
Hang on, that wasn't our fault.
You played 50% of it.
Why are we acting like West Coast put good football up?
Yeah, but I get to watch Harley Reid abuse Richmond players for
You get to
100
watch Taj
120.
Hutton, and
Yeah, but he doesn't abuse players.
it's his second game. He might.
I get to watch Harley Reid abuse Taj Hutton.
You get to see Toby Nankervis absolutely destroy Matt Flynn. is what we get to
I
watch.
think it'd be a good matchup.
He destroyed him last time.
I think it'd be a good matchup.
Oh, okay.
Matt Flynn gives away the most ranking points to a
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
So, I think it'd be a good matchup. Like I said, it'd be a good matchup because we'll get to watch if Toby does good or not.
Yeah.
Now, just coming out live from the injury room, Essendon has another injury.
You're kidding.
Who?
Pretty bad one. Sam Durham
No
subbed
way.
out the game with a leg injury, a foot
You're
injury, I'm
kidding.
hearing. Live from the...
A bad one?
not sure, subbed out though. So
Should they rent out a small portion of their facilities as a hospital? Just, you know, so they can kind of just go, oh, guys, like, if anything's wrong, just go to the hospital. We'll sort them out there. Like, it's got to be costing a lot going to and from.
Well, there's probably a flaw, like, Epworth or something that's just...
Do you reckon they're cursed? Like, a lot of people say Carlton are cursed, but like,
Well, here's the thing.
This
A
is
lot of them are
ridiculous.
like soft tissue injuries. And when they were doing drugs, they had a lot of soft tissue injuries.
but they're shit still.
Imagine they're doing
just,
drugs and
like,
they're still their shit.
maybe the drugs just
Maybe they're
didn't
shit
work.
drugs.
No, weren't they good?
Maybe someone's sabotaging and giving them
Weren't
the
they
wrong
good at the start of
drugs.
the year?
Like, I guess.
Yeah.
They were like 8th.
That's good
Just.
for Essendon.
But they're always 8th at the start of the year.
Yeah. You know, funny, I was actually just watching back on their drug. You know, they were like 11-3
Yeah.
or something, and then they went and lost like 11
Last
straight.
year, right?
No. When their drug
Oh,
scandal happened,
yeah.
they were like 11-3 or 11-2, and then they went and lost like 11 straight
Really?
to end the season, and
Huh.
still just scraped finals, but didn't get to play.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. Try and find some more information on what that injury was, but
Now, we've got a different on and not on this week. So basically, I've been seeing on my social media this bloke going ahead and making some redesigns of some jerseys. So I've just got it up here, and I'd just like you guys to go on and not on for some jerseys, and we'll just see what your opinions are. If you would purchase this one, it's an on. If you wouldn't, it's a not on. So the first one here, we got the Dons. We've got the Bombers logo coming through with a couple of squiggly stripes behind it. We got this one here of a bit of a movement towards it. And then we've got this one of the back. So it's obviously got the 30 for Caddy and then his actual name. What is your thoughts on this one, Will?
I like the front of it. I like the idea of the back of it.
I like the name.
The font's a little bit
I like
off.
having it, yeah.
But I do rate the name. I rate the number's good. The Fujitsu.
Mm-hmm.
The front of it, I really like the front of it actually, but the font, I don't know if that was the only font that was available, but that seems like
I do like the name on
like
the back.
when you know when you scroll like 3 fonts down,
Yeah.
that's what that kind of looks like a little bit.
Kayon, your take?
Yeah, I really like the name. I think the name is what, like, you look at like NBA jerseys. That's what solidifies someone's jersey. Like
Jersey
in
sales will
AFL,
go so much further up.
yeah, like in AFL, if you wear the number, 9 for Carlton, right? In 20 years, that won't be Patrick Cripps. Whereas if it says Cripps, then you know, like, that's a Patrick Cripps jersey.
Yeah.
The next one we have is a Hawks one. Got the retro Hawks logo with a few kind of stripes coming either way. Some vertical down and some kind of as a road down the path. I actually really don't mind this one personally. I think it's a good one. It's got Guinea on the back with a 33 in the KFC.
See, that's the only thing about names on the back of jerseys is that with some colours it doesn't work.
Yeah. Well, that's why you might have to do like the box. You know, in Hawthorn back in the
Yeah,
day, they did
You
that
probably have
white
to do a
box.
box.
What's your take on the front of the jersey, Kayon?
Front's good.
Yeah, I like that hawk. I like the old school logo. I think it looks good, and you can also see up the top they've used like the old school VFL
Oh yeah, they have
hawk
haven't they?
logo. So that one I like quite a lot.
I actually don't mind the back either. It's kind of nice. If we sorted out the Guinea logo, the Guinea actual text a little bit better, it looked good. But the actual like fade away, don't mind that. We'll get these up on the socials so you guys can have a look too. Here's another one of that. Now this one is the Wattle Park. So, DV12.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is kind of a redesign of their thing. I'm assuming it's some kind of monster or devil.
They're the animals.
The animals. Kind of looks like a Tassie Devil though, if I'm totally like the
A
actual
little bit, yeah.
cartoon.
Well,
Tassie
I think
Devil.
what they've tried to give it like a bunch of animals. Yeah, they've got horns, they've got some ears, teeth coming out the mouth.
I actually rate this. I don't mind the name at the bottom as well.
Yeah, I like the name at the bottom. I also just like how it like curves away.
Will
It
Taylor's
makes
might be.
space for the number.
Yeah, you couldn't tuck your jersey in though.
No, you couldn't. Matt Rio couldn't tuck his jersey.
The next one we have is a Carlton one. To describe it to the listeners, I'd say it's a white background with a couple of grey stripes going down. Then it's got blue on the top. Then it's got a Carlton logo in the middle. Will, what's your take on this one?
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. it's out there, that's for sure. This kind of looks like a wedding dress with a football jersey on the top. I like the Carlton logo. He hasn't switched that up at all, so that's good. Yeah, can I see the back of it? I'll make my mind up on it.
There's no back of it.
Yeah, you can keep it in the video.
Here we go. No back of it.
I think the back of it kind of looks the
yeah,
same.
well, the back of it will make up for it, I think.
No, it doesn't. Doesn't look like it.
No, I don't mind this one at all. I think I would definitely buy this if I did have a wedding coming up. And there was football. It was football themed. If there was a football themed wedding, I would definitely buy this one. So that's good. Carry on thoughts?
It looks like something a jockey would wear.
Yes.
You know, like
number 5.
I've got. You know,
I don't mind the Hyundai logo.
That's a good
kind of tying in.
I don't know if
with
he's
it all
remade
as
that,
well.
but whoever designed the Hyundai
Yeah.
logo looks good. The AFL logo really stands out.
Yeah, it normally, I think
It brings the
I
white
think
out
it
of a
actually
Carlton
normally
jersey.
sits there as well, the AFL logo. So
I just think the AFL logo colours just brings out the white in the jersey.
See, the thing is, right, I understand why it looks like that because Carlton's such a shit football club.
Oh, so they've matched it.
Yeah, they don't deserve a good jersey.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else. But yeah, no, I get
Yeah.
what you mean. Thought we'll...
Well, thank you very much.
Is that
for
it?
rating- they're the only 4 we
No
got
Richmond?
sent in. There was a Richmond one he put up in his story today, but we didn't get that one sent in to us.
Bugger.
Can we see it?
Yeah, we can pull it up. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it up.
That's all right. We'll just.
It can't be as good as the Carlton one.
It's actually all right. Hold up. Let me see if I can quickly just show you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys already have something like that. It's got the claw marks down the front.
I like what they've done with the back. Something we've probably never seen Richmond do before. Just all yellow.
Well, I think we'll
Indeed.
move on to, I've got the Dons versus the Giants here. Kean, do you want to give us a quick update on that one?
Yep, quick update on this game as the score comes up because someone just kicked a goal. Peter Wright just kicked a goal. It's a 43-point game. Scoreboard tells us it is 5-10-40 to 13-5-83. Giants obviously by 43 coming into the final minute of the third quarter. So you're probably looking at Giants by 60 maybe if it keeps going like this. Stringer's kicked the 3. Ricardo's got 2 goals, 1. And then obviously Will spoke about Tom Green before. He's kicked a goal, got 25. Callahan's got 25. Ash 23. Merritt 22. And we spoke about Sam Durham being pulled out of the game due to a foot injury, unfortunately.
Well, we'll go and talk about the Lions versus the Dogs, and we'll keep coming back to that throughout the episode. But I reckon this is going to be a ripper game. Friday night, Dogs, they're a competitor. Lions, they're up there. You'd say they're definitely finals. You'd say they're top 4 contention. Dogs in and out of finals. Where do you guys think this one shocks up compared to the others?
Can be a good game, I reckon. It's one the Bulldogs got to win. You know what I mean? Like I know we said in the review that they should still make finals, but this is the one where if you just want to make finals, if you want to like, what's the word?
Be a presence. Powerhouse? No.
No.
In
Screwed by
contention.
I feel like that's
No.
just making finals.
No. It'll come to me.
Well, this is the last time the Dogs travel until the end of the home and away season. Will, what do you take on this game?
Yeah, I don't know. The Doggies just don't seem. They're not it for me, you know? And don't get me wrong, they're a great side when they're good, but the Lions have given me all the reasons to pick them here. We know that they love playing the level that the team they're playing against is, and I think that's a very high level. So I expect to see some great stuff from Brizzy. Obviously, the Doggies are 1-9, I think, or 1-8 against top 9 sides. So this year, so we've seen great smashings, and a team always looks better when they're able to smash a worse side. So I've got the Lions here.
Keon, in the review, we discussed the disconnect from the top 6 and the next 6 at the Dogs, basically saying that the top 6, they're able to bring it home, they're able to work hard, get the ball, but then when it comes to the other players, they let them down. Who are some names from that tier down, you'd say? Not their all-stars, but probably their good players? Who are some players you want to see stand up and really go, we're here?
Well, I think Joel Frazier's probably been a bit quiet recently. He's someone that they want to see stand up. I'm excited to see Liam Jones come in. I think that's gonna be an interesting one. They've obviously going to go with the 3 talls. Now Caulfield comes out, but yeah, I don't know. You kind of just rely on the normal players to stand. You want to see what happened against Sydney. Hewitt stands up when Richard, not Hewitt. Fraser stands up when Richards can't, when Bont can't. Libba stood up. Sanders had a bit of a down week last week, so did Bailey Williams. So they're sort of the names you want to see do something. James Harms, I'll maybe see him in the midfield a little bit more. I know it's going to be hard to get in there, but when he's gone in there at times, I think he had a game last year where he had 25 and kicked 4, so he has the ability to do all right. I like him off half forward, so it's going to be tough to go up against Brisbane's midfield though, because it's pretty tough.
Well, I'll raise that same question to you.
Look, the Dogs just I already said what I feel about this. I don't really rate them.
No, but I'm saying what players are you looking to stand up below the all-stars?
Well, the obvious choices, Bont. But like at the end of the day, I just for me,
No. Not their best 6.
Ah,
The one underneath, because last week in the preview we discussed how their top 6 is good, but it's lacking that kind of linkage handball in the lower tier. And wondering who you would want to see step up from that group.
I don't even think I think their bottom tier is actually pretty good, to be honest. It's just more for me. It's their stars.
So you think it's the top half?
Well, if you look at it, Aaron Norton's been in his best form.
Yeah.
And Sam Darcy hasn't been, right? Joel Frazier, he's been in his best form. He obviously had an off week, right? But he's, 20 years old. And someone like Bont might not have had a good game, but he obviously had a great game last week. But Lockie Bramble compared to Bailey Dale, like they're players that aren't their stars are actually having really good years. So you can't really blame them. And they shouldn't really be put to blame. I think that they're a piece. You know what I mean? They're role players for a reason. I think this relies upon their big players. If they can win the footy, if they can be defensively, ready for that, I think.
Which has been a criticism of theirs.
Well, their whole basis is their offensive midfield. They're a very offensive side. I'd like to see, them lay a couple tackles. I feel like Libba's one of their only midfielders that actually gets down and dirty and lays a couple tackles, which is why I wouldn't mind seeing James Harms in the midfield as well, as Keon said.
Well, I guess we'll reflect back on that one later on once we've got the results and kind of see if they've taken any of your feedback. Now to Around the Ground, where we have SEN is partnering with 420 to bring the Prostate Legends game for prostate cancer. So somewhat of an all-star game where I believe we're going to have, and tell me if I'm wrong because I have been looking at this, but from the sidelines, it's going to be Victoria versus
Legends.
Legends.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about this? Is this a good addition?
It's sick. Cyril Rioli's playing.
Yeah, that was unreal. That was going to be my next thing. That was unreal to see.
Number 1 draft pick was Cyril and Gary Ablett Jr. So we know this means fucking business.
Mm.
And is this the EJ Witten
This is
game?
the EJ,
Yeah.
So it's good to see that back.
So,
Disappointed that they haven't kept the name though.
It's interesting, right? Because I was thinking about it and I was like, because obviously Daniel Gorringe has spoken about wanting to play in it. But now that I'm seeing Gary Ablett and Cyril Rioli are the first 2 picks, I don't know if he gets in there.
It's tough though because you've got to field let's
A
say
lot of
48
players.
players. They'll probably
Yeah.
do some bigger benches. So I think someone like him might be a later
You'd hope so.
name. I think so. Just
Because
for-
people forget that he was an AFL footballer.
was, yeah.
You know, like he was a top draft pick. So
Tommy Sheridan spoke about it as well.
he wanted to play in it.
Yeah, he just said, "Don't put me near Cyril."
Oh,
So
yeah.
obviously, we all know what happened in that elimination final where he
Dropped the
cost
mark.
Fremantle spot in the grand final. But
Yikes.
What quality of game do you think we see out of this? Is this going to be something you're going
Just
to
a
be?
classic EJ Winton
yeah,
game.
just a
Yeah.
good old tough fight.
Which is good, which is what everyone wants to see.
Yeah, it's the game I honestly miss the most in terms of
Yeah.
like just when you're a kid. I remember getting excited for the EJ Win game. Yeah, you just see Dustin Fletcher pull a barrel out, Robert
Hutchie's goal.
Harvey, Hutchie's goal.
Oh,
That's just again, like, are we gonna get
someone like a Hachi,
yeah, we're gonna get commentators, or we can get reporters.
maybe.
Well, this is where I was going to start asking.
I don't think so because the EJ Winton games were like proper like 50-year-olds. But if they're chucking Gary Ablett and Cyril Rioli in there, they
Yeah,
can't
but
chuck
Jimmy
a,
Bartel played in one.
they can't
Yeah.
just chuck a Hachi in with Cyril
No,
Rioli.
but
Could you
I
imagine
mean-
that?
Like, could you imagine like a Tom Morris going out there and playing?
Nah.
Well, it is an SEN one.
I don't know. It feels like they're going real serious here in
Mm.
terms of like big
Yeah.
names.
Buddy?
And, yeah, like stuff like that.
I
But,
reckon they
but
could.
I don't think Buddy would let him not be the first pick.
You reckon? So
You
I
want-
reckon he's.
You want Buddy to be the first?
I reckon Buddy, like if you had Buddy, I reckon Buddy would want to be first pick. Disrespect.
I don't know the Gary Ablett one. I just think how good it is for football that Surioli's
No, I'm
going to be playing. Like
So
it's
good.
like huge.
last
But I think
dance.
that's one of the reasons why they. I understand. I get like you're saying about Buddy, but I reckon the Cyril one's bigger. The statement that
for
it
sure.
makes for this game is
For sure.
even. I think the fact that Cyril's playing is a bigger statement than Gary's playing.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone's been chatting about it as well.
Mm.
What's weirder is Luke Hodge is the Legends captain, right? Or coach?
No, he's the
He's
Victoria.
Vic- he's Vic.
Yeah, so Cyril isn't on the Victorian side.
No, because he's from Darwin.
Yeah, I know, but you'd think, Hodgie.
Well, Hodge can't pick him.
No, I know. But what
Oh.
I'm saying is Hodgie was appointed as the Vic
Yeah.
coach. But if he was the Legends, you kind of expect a Cyril, Hodgie.
Oh, so you're saying because he's not, it's more of a big deal.
No, I'm not saying it's a big deal. I'm just surprised that it couldn't have gone someone else and then just Hodgie is the Legends captain.
But Hodgie's from Victoria.
Yeah, I think.
No, I know that. What I'm saying is it could be someone else.
What do you mean?
Yeah, elaborate.
Oh, whatever.
No, I wonder what
No,
you're saying.
No, it's fine.
I wonder what you're talking.
I've already tried elaborating.
Okay. From there, I was going to say both say 3 players you reckon you'll see on the field.
Tom Hawkins.
That would be Vic.
Yeah.
Jack Rowell,
Was he Vic?
No.
Tassie.
Yeah, Tassie, so All Star.
You just assume he does because obviously Rewalt. Wow. Robert Harvey
It's a good one.
is still playing at 44 or however old he is.
Maybe like a Zabel.
Yeah,
Like
he's
that.
able. I haven't heard anything since
He's
got
coaching
bashed
at
in
Richmond.
his- Oh, he's coaching at
Mm.
Richmond.
Daisy Thomas.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
I think a Lee Montagna.
Maybe a Favola.
Fev would be good. He'd be a character out there, which would be
That
good.
would be cool. Ben Cousins.
Sure,
I'd
I
love to
don't
see
know.
a Ben
Yeah.
Cousins. He's turned his life around.
Yeah.
Could you see like a? Nah, that wouldn't happen. Well, keep your eyes on that.
Kappa.
Oh, I would hate that. He annoys me so
He's
much.
banned from the AFL anyways.
Oh, he is, isn't he?
Wayne Carey.
No, I don't reckon we would.
Maybe a Trent Cotchin. That'd be cool.
Yeah, well, some Burgoyne.
Yeah. Jordan Lewis.
Yeah. I think there'll
Depends how
be.
serious they want to get, really.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just gonna be a lot of Channel 7s and Fox Footy presenters.
Yeah.
Although,
Who has the rights?
Give me
I
Jimmy
don't think
Brayshaw.
they might actually not have any Fox Footy.
Brayshaw.
Jimmy Brayshaw.
Brayshaw, yeah.
You want to talk about a presenter, like not
Yeah.
a football player?
I don't know. I actually thinking about it. I don't reckon they'll have any Fox footy commentators doing it. I actually don't reckon Jack Rewalt will. Because there's a Channel 7 thing and an SEN thing.
But Nick Rewalt is Channel 7.
That's what I'm saying. We're not going to see any Fox footy people.
Oh, right.
Jack,
yeah,
so
yeah,
that's-
yeah,
we're not going to see Jack Rewalt.
yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how it goes and people get announced as we go on. So we'll keep an eye on that, obviously, in this segment. Next game on the agenda, we have Swans versus North. You'd say that Swans comfortably get this one, but you never know. Sneaky North.
In Sydney.
Will, what's your 2 cents on this?
I don't say it's comfortable.
Oh, also, last one, just quickly on the tips. We didn't actually get Lions versus Dogs. Keon, who are you?
Lions.
All Lions. Back to that. Up in Sydney, your takes, Will?
Yeah, I don't think it's a comfortable win for Sydney, to be honest, but it's a must win, that's for sure. If they want any chance at finals, they've got to win this game. So I expect them to come out. Grundy's having a tear. Zeri's obviously not playing.
I did forget about that.
He's got 3 weeks, so I expect Grundy to go out there and bloody dominate.
Is it still 3 weeks? Because they did appeal it.
It's 3 weeks.
Got
Yeah.
held up. Keon, what's your take on the game?
Yeah, I think Grundy's just going to be too much for it. I feel like North's backline might be able to stand up. Obviously, will be no McCartan because of his concussion against St Kilda. So a couple of big outs for both teams. LDU comes back in. Finbar out. Bailey Scott out. Hanson Jr. out. They all got dropped. And Zach Bunch playing his debut game. Congratulations to him.
Can't you say that?
Bunch.
Barge.
Bench.
Yeah, I thought a bench.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Bunch. Zach
Obviously,
Bunch.
North are trying to counter the Laddams and Grundy combo by having Callum Coleman Jones and Bryn Teakle. Obviously, 2 big boys, so they're going for the double ruck, same as
Mhm.
Sydney.
You know what I
yeah.
don't understand about stuff like that, right? So, like, how do they know that Laddams is coming in?
I reckon North know that 1 ruck won't be enough. Like, they're not going to just go with Callum Coleman Jones or just Bryn Teakle.
But how? Because like they've been doing Grundy and then Siri's out.
Because I reckon Sydney's going, let's overwhelm them. You know, like if they've got 0 rucks and we've got 2 good rucks, we'll kill them.
Yeah, Laddams was pretty shit in the VFL. I did watch that on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not very good. He kicked a goal though, and then also got done holding the ball in defensive 50, trying to take everyone on.
Obviously, Dane Rampy comes in though, so bit of a replacement for Tom McCartan.
Yeah,
We'll go to the tips then. Will, who do you take on this one?
Swans.
Keon, I assume you're the same?
yes.
Me too. Well, then we move on to D's and Carlton. Both having a season that was promised so much and is given so little. We all came out. You guys said D. What? Why are you giving
Melbourne.
that? Well, we said D's were going to be good coming into the year.
I didn't say that.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Melbourne had nothing promised of them. They
Well,
was
okay.
supposed to suck. Am I wrong there, you reckon?
I thought that we thought they would do better. We definitely thought they were finals chance.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't think I thought that at all.
because we were saying Clayton Oliver's finally going to be.
Yeah,
back
it
in
was all
form
on the
and
back
all
of
that.
Clayton Oliver and having Petrarca stay.
Yeah, but with the way that the ladder was going to sit, they were never in my books for the 8.
You had them 13th.
And they're sitting 13th right now.
Keon, you had them 6th. So yeah,
Yeah.
does play out as you said. But
do we want to have a look at that?
yeah, okay. So I'll just make it a little bigger for you lads to see. But for the listeners, we had Will having Freo at the top.
Oh, God.
Keon, you had Collingwood, sorry. Will, then you had Collingwood at 2nd. Keon, Lions. 3rd was GWS for Will. Swans for Keon. So
Wow.
yeah, look where Swans are now compared to that. Lions for 4th for Will. Blues 4th for Keon. Swans 5th for Will. D's 5th for Keon. Blues
I thought
6th.
D's was 6th.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, right. 5th.
5th, sorry. Blues.
What are the Blues in the 8?
Yeah, he had Blues at
Can't
7th.
have a 5th. What?
We just said that.
Or 4th.
No, 5th.
Keon,
fourth,
you had
yeah.
Hawks at
Holy shit.
You had Hawks at 7th. Will, you had Crows at 8th. And Keon, you had Saints at 8th.
Yeah, go to the Crom.
Will, you had Crows 1 out of the 8.
What?
Oh, no,
dude.
you
Crows
had,
at 8.
sorry, you had Hawks 1 out of the 8. You had Keon, you had Cats 1 out of the 8. Will, you had Cats at 10th.
Wait a second.
What?
Oh, yep. No, that makes sense.
Will had Cats at 10th.
What?
Keon, Bombers at 10th. Suns at 11th for Will. Giants for 11th for Keon.
Giants 11th.
Keon, Will, 12th for D's, which we just said, and Port, 12th for Keon. Bombers 13th for Will. Crows 13th for Keon. North 14th for Will. Dogs 14th for Keon. Dogs. Okay, you guys were not keen on Dogs.
The Dogs were supposed to suck, though.
Mm.
Their injuries were fucked.
Dogs 15th for Will. Suns 15th for Keon. Suns too.
I just didn't believe in him apparently, which is
Neither.
quite funny because
Which is funny because we talk about them a
Yeah.
lot. Oh, where do I have the Suns? I had the Suns pretty high.
at 11th.
Yeah, still didn't believe in them.
Interesting that we both had them at Richmond at 18.
Yeah, come on the Tigs.
Saints for Will was 16th.
16th.
If we win this week and North lose, we go above them. And we go same points as Saints.
Yeah.
Then we
20
had
points.
North 16th for Will. Eagles both 17th for you guys, and Tigs both 18th.
Can we have a look at the over-unders?
Yeah, we can have a look at the over-unders. Let me quickly grab that one.
In the middle. Did we do that
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
for every team?
Win
Mm.
lines, yeah.
Adelaide 11.5. And they're currently they've gone 12. They've won 12. So
Bang, did we go-
I said the under.
Oh!
You two said the over.
So that's one. Has all of them come up yet, though?
We
Well,
all said the over for Brisbane at 15. And they're at 12, which you'd say they'll get to it.
Yeah.
Carlton.
Carlton was 13.5.
Who said
Will and I
under?
said over. Sharky said under.
Gee, Sharky got the
So
magic,
Sharky's got that one.
magic rubbing ball.
Although Will and I said, jeez, Will and I said the under for Essendon at 10. Sharky said the over.
What?
They're sitting with 6.
Yeah.
For Gold Coast was 12. Sharky and I said, oh, hold on.
You said over 12 wins, but had them finishing like 16th. I remember us talking about this and saying it makes 0 sense.
We did say
Because we're
that.
saying there was only so many wins to
I
give
said
out.
under.
They've won 11. So Gold Coast can't win another game for the rest of the year.
Doable.
They play Essendon round 24. We also the over for Collingwood. They've ticked that box. For Melbourne,
What was theirs sitting at?
14, and they're already at 14.
That's crazy.
Melbourne was 11.5, so 12. Sharky said the under. Will and I said the over.
So I don't get that because I had them finishing like 12th or 13th.
Yeah, it didn't make sense.
We do
Geelong,
this the round before.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Geelong.
14. They're sitting at 11, so they should get there. Got an easy run home. Freo, we also the over at 13, and they're at 11.
They probably get that.
To get to finals, they've got to get that. Richmond, I said they're under. You two said they're over.
Oh,
and
at
they've obviously-
2.5.
And
Was
they've
it?
won the 4. Yeah, it was 2.5.
They've won the 4, lads. That was the
They're not going to win a
easiest thing
game.
ever.
They're
Yeah.
not going to win a game. Port, we all said they're under, and they're sitting at 8. So
Nice.
we've all probably got that.
Wait a minute. Didn't you have them in finals?
Port, I don't think so.
Can we get
I thought I had them low.
We can look.
I had them like at 11th, I thought.
maybe?
12th.
Oh, 12th. Where did I have them? I
You
had them in the 8.
You had them at 7.
Oh, God. What was I thinking?
Port, GWS. Sharky and I had their under at 15. We had their
What?
over, and they're at
11.
12 technically right now.
3 more wins.
Yeah, 3 more.
It's very doable.
Then for West Coast. Wait, is that who's?
Yeah, that's West Coast.
No, these are not in order.
Yeah, it's West Coast.
For West Coast, we all had their over of 6.
6.
And they won one game. Are we sure that's West Coast?
Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. No, Bulldogs is the next one. Yeah, we all had overs of West Coast.
6.5 or 5.5?
5.5.
That is grim.
So they're going to win basically almost 5 on the trot for that to go. Bulldogs, we have their
Yikes.
under at 13 and they're on 10. This one they could get close.
Could get close, very close.
Swans 14.5. Will had their under. Sharky and I had their over.
Come on.
And then St Kilda, we all had their over.
Ugh. At
And-
what?
11.
11.
11. Oh.
And Hawthorns was at 15. I took their under. You took their over again. That's going to be one
They've
to
got
watch.
11. They've got 11 playing Port. Could be 12.
They've got to win 4 more.
If
So they're going to win
beat Port,
4
they
of
need
their
3.
last. 4 of their last. They're going to win 50% of their games basically. So it's one to be interesting.
Mm.
Wow, I forgot we did all them.
Have we got anything else to check up on?
Take to the banks. Got some coming up.
No, we did didn't we do who's going to win the Brownlow and stuff?
Yeah.
We
Brownlow.
should have done this mid-season.
The
Opening round, I have.
that was from the opening round. That was the Brownlow.
Ooh.
Keon, you had Clayton Oliver for the Brownlow.
Wow.
I,
Was this like this was rogue picks?
Yeah,
though,
this was
right?
rogue.
Yeah.
Yours don't look very rogue.
Mine are not rogue. Sharky had Andrew Brayshaw. I have Nick Dacos or Caleb Sarong.
Will went neither rogue and got 2.
Yeah. I went for 2 non-rogue picks. And then what? What does that say?
Coleman.
You've got Sam Darcy. Sharky's got Jeremy Cameron. And I've got Josh Tracy. So
Sharky's got
tracking
that
good.
one. What are our take to the banks? Just we'll have a quick roll through if we see anything good there. Crows to make finals if Max, he's not playing. North to change up their game style.
What are the green ones?
ones that have went up.
happened.
What were those?
Charlie Curnow somewhat injured. You said that, Will.
I knew it.
D's versus North lowest attendance. I said that.
Oh.
That was for the round.
Oh.
Connor O'Sullivan will be skipper. No, I can't. Crows for the flag, said Will. Lions for the flag. When did I say Lions for the flag? Because I've said Collingwood all year.
Round 4 review.
Let's see what they did in round 4.
Interesting. I feel like I've said Josh Battle wins 3 Brownlows.
Wow.
Will streak
Who the fuck
the
said
MC.
that?
No, you said you streak the MCG if he wins 3 Brownlows.
Oh,
Oh,
I stand by that.
okay.
A
I'll
little
streak
bit.
with Will. Best
Clip
first,
Clip this.
best first year player. Will had Jagger. I had Bo Allen. Geez, both
See,
really
you
off.
said Brisbane were going to win the premiership after they only beat Richmond by 28 points.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I doubt you just put it in there for
No, I
shits and
know,
giggles.
but like that makes it more not make sense because I said Collingwood was going to win the flag all year.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're there.
Suns need to beat Pies and Port. Can we check this, please? I remember this one.
They beat the Pies.
They did beat the Pies, and you're gonna say have they even played Port yet?
They played Port at Adelaide Oval and beat them, didn't they? Smashed them. No, that was Adelaide. No, yeah, that was Gold Coast, wasn't it? Recently. Maybe not.
What am I looking for? Port.
I haven't played them yet.
So yeah, they beat the Pies and they played
They've-
Port last round of the year. And they don't play the Pies again. So yeah.
Actually,
What else we got? Sam Darcy, All Australian forward. I said that he's gonna have to pick up his form. North to be in the top 11 is what I said, and they're sitting 16th, but they're only 2 wins off. Never mind, he's there 4 wins off. Sharky said Lions beat Gold Coast.
when in the Q Cup.
Yep. That's a real bold call by you, Sharky.
No, because you go.
Jeez. You know what?
I went like, there's no way they win. You guys were like, oh, that's ridiculous. And I was like, no, there's like no way that. And you said to put it in there.
Gold Coast.
Yeah, I was like, Lions beat Gold Coast like no matter what. And you guys were like, I don't know. And I was like, it was a 1-point game. I'm pretty sure it was a close game.
Yeah.
And first premiership winner, Will said Levi Ashcroft. I said Harvey Langford.
It is a long one.
Well, it's the best one.
Could be this week.
No, have you
Could be
seen
this
this?
year.
Best career, Sid Draper said Will. I said Leo Lombard.
Damn, Sid Draper. So,
But yep, so that's our take to the banks.
It's a lot of predictions. A lot of stuff. How the times have changed. And from
What's
that,
changed?
well, I'm guessing you guys don't have the ladder the same way.
Oh.
Back to the Carlton D's game. How do you guys see this one playing out?
Boring.
D's win.
Comfortably?
I'll give them 20-point buffer.
Keon, your take?
Boring.
Is there anything interesting?
Do we have this News Fest stinger yet?
Still in the works.
Oh, is it?
So it's been in the works for a while, has it?
It has. I couldn't get the original clip of it.
We're doing the original clip.
The original clip.
So I'm hearing is a HR.
Didn't I say I'd have those files at my desk by Monday?
Files to be at the desk by Monday.
Put
All
that
there
in the
will-
bank.
Yeah,
huh?
in the bank.
Take to the bank.
Take it to the bank. Take it to the bank.
Take it to the bank. That
Oh, you actually
we'll
want me to
have
write
the
it down.
stinger by Monday. See if
Because
see if
this
that one
game
goes
will be
green.
a snooze fest.
I'll do it for you. I'll do the. Okay. Anyways, Stephen May comes in. Harry Sharp comes in. Jake Lever is injured, and Tom Sparrow obviously got knocked out. Sard comes in. Frankie Evans and Will White come in. Alex Chincotta is injured. Fantasia is injured, and Mitch McGovern is injured. So no droppings from Carlton, just injuries.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the blokes that were going to get dropped were injured. So
Yeah.
that works for them.
Sard's back in, right?
Sard's back in, yeah. But yeah,
Is that a big in for you?
this is just stock
No, I
standard,
was just asking.
stock standard game.
Let's go to the tips then. Will, I know you have the D's. I have Carlton. Keon?
Who Carlton play last week?
They lost.
They played Lions last week.
Oh, no, we're atrocious. Yeah, give me the D's.
In the middle.
From that, we move to Pies versus the Dockers. Pies coming off a loss. Do they bounce back or do they just continue a loss? Shocking one, though. I had a bit of ramp up in my head. I was going to get something going. I was like, oh, they're not actually in bad form.
Anyways, I got the Pies winning this game at the G, bouncing back.
What do they do with Dacos?
Well, Houston's out, so I think he'll stay at the halfback. While Craig McCraig ponders.
I think they're not very worried about this game. Tim Membry obviously managed. Plenty of blokes that are coming back in. I think McCreary comes back. Lipinski comes back in. Mychek comes back in also.
Keon, any takes for this game?
Hayden Young also is ready and raring.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's some names here that fit in but don't. Like, I don't know if Bo McCreary plays with Jeremy Howe coming out. I think Charlie Dean might play.
wow.
I just think as who do you cover for Howe coming out? You bring McQuarrie in. Especially you got Houston coming down, so you're losing two defenders.
Mm.
So that's been an interesting one for them to decide. And obviously, so it's just interesting, right? So obviously, when you bring out your emergencies, do you reckon, like, do Collingwood know? Like, they know.
Yeah, because when they say the debutants, they never say them. When it's, you know how they'll say a debutant's playing, but they're not actually playing.
Yeah. It'll
And
say,
their social media team never posted or
yes.
anything like that. So
but apart from a debutant, like, we don't know what's going to happen in this game. Who's
they,
going to be
they would
picked?
know.
That's what I mean. Like, do they,
They'd all be training on the Thursday together, but
or are they looking at that, right? And they're going, all right, Hayden Young's coming in, so we're going to bring Bo McQuarrie in.
nah, I don't think they'd look at that. Oh, maybe a little bit, but they have to release their squad at the same time. So
No, but they still can choose
emergencies.
flexibility
Oh,
and-
yeah,
yeah.
I guess.
because they could be going, well, if Hayden Young doesn't play, then Charlie Dean will play. But if Hayden Young does play,
I'll put McCreary
then
in.
McQuarrie will
Yeah.
play.
It's a good question.
Sam Swiskowski playing his 100th game. Congratulations to him. I thought he would have played more games, in all honesty. How old is he?
I'm
28.
going to say 28. Ooh.
I actually got that in there first, so I'm going to say that Will cheated. I think this will be a good game. Not that I think it'll be close. I think it'll be a good hard-fought game.
And who do you think gets on top of that game?
I think the Collingwood Magpies do. I think Fremantle will probably continue their loss of losses.
Yeah, the loss of losses. Carry on the loss of losses.
But yeah, if they can pull this off, then Collingwood's in a bit of a slump. And Freo might bring their wins of wins streak back.
Now, this game, I'm excited for. To end the round, we have Crows versus the Suns. And do you guys remember the last time they played?
Mm-hmm.
The emotion coming down to the wire. And I'm excited. I'm ready to watch this game. Sit down on a Sunday arvo. Go. There's going to be passion in this.
Do you
What
want to
time is
explain to
this
everyone?
game?
4:40.
Okay.
Do you want to explain to everyone what happened in that game?
I forget who, but I think it was someone got robbed of a mark.
Isaac.
Yeah. Isaac Rankin got
And
marked.
he did his hammy halfway down the wing while he was at it.
Yeah, coming down to that. Mac Andrews, what did he do again? I remember there was a bit of commotion with him. Was it pointing at the scoreboard or just going at Fogarty?
Well, was this the game where he ran too far as well, Rankin?
Maybe.
Might have been.
Or was that the... Yeah, I think it was. Where he was running down the wing and ran too far.
Yeah, might have been.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he does a lot of stuff. Good player. And I think he'll have a real big impact in this game.
The former team,
What did they get rid of him for?
not much.
Well, who comes out on top here?
Give me the Crom. Give me the bloody Crom. I love the Crom. Everyone knows I love the Crom. So, yeah, give me the big old Crom.
Because who stands out for them?
Just their normal players. I think Thilthorpe will have a good game. Sam Collins obviously comes back in for Gold Coast, but I'm not too worried about that. Look to see a big game from the tall trio.
Keon?
They actually didn't give Rankin away for a bag of chips. Rankin, pick 46 in a future 4th round selection is what Adelaide got. In return for a future 3rd and a future 4th round draft pick, along with pick 5, which turned into whoever got Leo Lombard. No?
Really?
No, that was the year before. Who
No, that
got
was
drafted at 5 the year
Jake
before?
Rogers?
Yeah, it must have been Jake Rogers.
But I'm pretty sure they've matched bids for all those. Like they already had that draft pick
Unless
from
they must
finishing
have,
there.
they must have traded it, used it to trade.
Yeah.
Keon?
Judd Walters, he was pick 4, wasn't he? Judd Walter.
Yeah, maybe. But again, he was like an academy.
Exactly, yeah.
Keon, who do you reckon stars in this game?
Yeah, the normal players who perform for him. Do your role. I like what Worrell and Curtin are doing at the moment. I think they're going quite underrated. I think if Curtin can keep up what he's doing, he could really push for a wing spot in the Australian team just as a pure winger, because there's no one who's actually performing as a winger at the moment.
Yeah, but they don't pick Wiggins.
No, but I think if someone's doing good enough, if he can continue.
Dan
20
Ambrosio
and a
last
goal.
season was one of the best wingman seasons I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but they actually picked wingers last year. Last year was the first year they actually picked wingers, and that's why D'Ambrosio didn't get picked.
No, they didn't.
They went with Dacos and-
Cluggage.
No, it went Dacos and Gordon, didn't they?
Maybe. But what Dacos was playing off the heart? No. Who was...
Josh Dacos and Aaron
Yeah,
Gordon.
no,
were the
maybe they
wingers.
did.
Because I remember we did a
No, it wasn't Nick
live-
Dacos on the wing, and that's why it was absolute outrage.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Keon, I'm assuming you're searching that one.
It was. No, it was. If it opens, Zach Merritt was on the wing.
What?
Yeah, no, Nick Dacos and Errol Gordon were on the wing. The 2024
Oh,
All
this is the
Australian team.
selected by fans. Nick
Yeah.
Dacos was on the wing.
They had Nick Dacos on the wing,
Oh.
and they didn't pick D'Ambrosio. That was fucking bullshit. Josh Dacos had a pretty bad year last year.
No, he
So
did. I
he-
thought he was had a good. Oh no, he did have a bad year. Didn't
Yeah.
he? That's right.
But yeah, there's no chance. He might, like, I reckon, I agree with you for maybe the 40-man squad, like as a Crows player, but he also hasn't played enough.
That's
this
what I
year.
mean. Well, it's going to come down to he's only done what'll be half a year of good football.
Yeah.
Well, it's one where we could see Josh Dacos on the wing
Yeah.
because there's been quite a lot of good halfbackers.
Yeah.
Keon, your final tip for Crows? For the Crows Suns game, sorry.
This is at Adelaide Oval, no, is it? Yes. I'll take the Crows.
The Crows. Well, that wraps up the games for the round. We'll now move into Sharkies airtime. Let me quickly pull that one up here. So the first one we have is Tom Papley, Elliot Himmelberg, and Rory Laird.
So Elliot Himmelberg, obviously the player that played for Port and Adelaide, and then also now plays at the Suns.
Keon, hand up.
Jordan Dawson.
Correct.
Okay, well, I didn't even think I was reading out the players.
That's why I put my hand up, so I gave you a chance.
Well, Keon, Sharky interrupted me.
Okay. Well, the next one we have is, let me grab it here because the angle's weird. Callum Mills, Jack Guinea, and John Noble. Keon?
Brodie Grundy.
No.
I wasn't sure if he played with Guinea.
He did.
We've
Because
also
they were-
already
they were
had
really good mates. I think
Oh,
they were
were they?
housemates, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We've also already had Brodie Grundy.
Oh, Tom
Yeah.
Mitchell.
No.
What? What the fuck?
Sydney and Collingwood.
Tom Mitchell. I hate ones that work.
But that's not
They're
it.
not. It just annoys me.
Sydney and Collingwood.
If this is
Who's-
someone rogue, I'm just gonna be angry because you could have gone for Tom Mitchell.
Who's gone
Collingwood,
from Sydney to Collingwood, Collingwood to
Sydney.
Sydney?
Collingwood, Sydney,
Oh,
Sydney to Collingwood.
nah, he wasn't there. I thought we were going real deep, and I was like, oh, no way Sharky has this ball. Now I was thinking Tim Membry.
True.
But neither of those two players,
Yeah.
no Borgin even played with him. I can't think of a
Collingwood to Sydney.
Sydney
Anyone
or
get
Collingwood
I reckon it
player.
was someone that got delisted.
A Sydney or Collingwood player. You know this player, Sharky?
Yeah.
Delisted from Sydney and went to Collingwood. Delisted from Collingwood and went to Sydney.
I hate these ones because I just know there's people listening that are just going, yeah,
Yeah,
we
shut
know
up.
who it is.
Oh, not even like people that don't know who it is. They're just like,
Tell us.
moving on, fellas. You know, like
Give
we're
us a
just sitting
clue.
here rambling.
Ruckman.
Peter Laddam.
Oh, wait, no, wait, what? I just rage baited. They all thought I had it, and they got
Yeah.
excited. We're moving on, and I didn't.
Who the fuck?
Okay, wait, okay, can't be. Let's actually think. You got
Ruckman. You've got
Peter
Will
Laddams,
Green, Peter Laddams,
Brodie
Brody
Grundy,
Grundy.
Mason Cox. So they're out the window.
Oh, it's Darcy Cameron.
I just didn't think of Darcy Cameron. Didn't even pop into my head.
Yeah, played for Sydney.
Correct. There. The next one we have is Daniel Rioli, Mark Pickett, Pinnock. I can't even say that.
It's Mark Pitternet.
Ah, same shit.
Mark Pickett. Is that Kasai's brother?
Yeah. And Lockie Fog. Oh, I can't even say that. Fogarty?
Fogarty.
Fogarty. I thought it was Fogarty, but
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Um,
So the Blues to Richmond or the Blues to the Suns? The heck?
this person's played at 3 clubs, by the way.
Did Lockie Fogarty play at a different club? He did. I just don't know where. Where did Pitnet play before?
Hawthorn.
Do you?
Yeah. Do we know where Lockie Fogarty played before?
Yeah. I read it the other day.
Because there's someone I want to say, and I think Sharky might have done it for a bit of a laugh. Have you done this one for a laugh?
Don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, never mind then. It's clearly not. I was thinking Shasitsky.
Koshitsky.
That would be good.
True.
Has Fogarty played somewhere else?
He has. I'm pretty sure.
Has he?
I'll pull it up. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. Him saying has he?
Yeah.
Now I know it's Carlton.
Yeah, so that's the Carlton part.
But Carlton and Richmond.
He played at Geelong, by the way.
No, wait.
Oh.
But that obviously
Until,
doesn't
yeah,
have
it's
anything to
Carlton.
do with it
Yeah.
because Sharky didn't even know. Carlton
the
to
playing-
the Suns. Or the Suns to Carlton. Anyone come from the Suns to and then went to Carlton?
Mark Pinnet's throwing me off because Sharky said he played for 3 teams, but I don't know if like the Mark Pinnet being at Hawthorn is, or it just happens to be this person played for another team as
Thinking of
well.
Josh Caddy, Sean Grigg.
Played at Hawthorn, maybe, and moved to
This player's
Played it.
played for 3 clubs, you say?
Yeah.
and played for Carlton as well. Hawthorn.
But Daniel Rioli's only just is still playing, right?
Yeah.
At the Suns.
He's not playing at the Suns, no.
Can't wait for Sharky Cam to just tell us what Sharky was just doing
So
on his phone.
Richmond.
phone.
Richmond.
You were, the camera could literally tell you that you were on your phone.
Yeah.
Carlton to Richmond.
Um,
Richmond. There's been no one that's gone from Richmond to Carlton. Three.
I'm so
sides.
thrown off.
Do
Do you know this player?
Yes.
Daniel Rioli has played at Richmond his entire career until this year. He's moved to Gold Coast,
And they're not at Gold Coast though.
They're not at Gold Coast.
So it's Richmond to cut this player.
Sharky fucked it.
Oh no.
Ah.
What happened?
It's that stupid.
Stupid. What?
There was another Daniel Rioli that played at Carlton, that played at Gold Coast on the list. at the
There was
same time.
another Daniel Rioli that played at Gold Coast.
That's not right.
It is.
No, it's not.
You think there's another Daniel Rioli that played for Gold Coast?
No, I don't know.
Like, do you reckon
but
that's another
we-
human being?
It's happened twice now because it's what happened last week. So let me go here.
I'm pretty sure we know all the Riolis, and I don't know of a Rioli playing for Gold Coast.
No, but not even that. Another Daniel
Oh,
Rioli
yeah, that part as
that
well.
also played for Gold Coast. You'd see so
Yeah,
much.
Daniel
about that.
Rioli.
What about him?
He played for. Yeah, he played there.
How old is this bloke?
It's actual Daniel Rioli.
It is Daniel Rioli.
But look, no, look.
Yeah, he plays at Gold Coast right now.
There was another Daniel Rioli.
That is Daniel Rioli.
Yeah.
What are you saying? There was another Daniel Rioli.
That's only Daniel Rioli. There's only one Daniel Rioli.
Yeah. Then why is he in this list?
Go down. That's the current 2025.
Oh, well, why is it in the 2018 Wikipedia?
We'll go down. Oh my god.
Oh, come on. That's a pretty
No,
fair
hold
one.
on.
Wait,
Okay, let me
Does
explain.
Wikipedia say something stupid?
No, okay, so Wikipedia says it's talking about their 2018 season, right?
Yes.
I can kind of understand him, right? And it comes up with the full like squad right now, which is weird. But it
What full
says
squad?
above it, current 2025
It
AFL
says
squad.
2020. No current.
No, it doesn't. It says 2025 squad.
Oh. So did you search up 2018 Gold Coast team
Yeah.
and Daniel Rioli pops up?
Well, it's because it's got the current list in there.
Okay, so can you pick another
right.
player from 2018 so we can kind of guess who this is?
Well, I've got to find the list. Give me a second.
Don't worry about it. Who was the
I
actual
want to guess
player?
who it is though.
Adam
Tell Will and I'll guess,
Sard.
and then Will could tell me someone.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
You
Can
can
I
go.
unblock
You
my
I know
ears?
someone. You can, unblock.
Can I unblock my ears?
Yes. Yeah. Zach Merritt.
He didn't play for Gold Coast.
He doesn't need to play for Gold Coast.
He's only played for. Oh yeah, that works.
So what is it? Zach Merritt, Mark Pinnett, Lockie Fogarty,
Yeah.
Essendon, Carlton, Adam Sard.
Yeah.
That's so annoying, right? Oh, no one's gonna. Literally thinking him, but it just didn't work.
No, it didn't.
You know when you look at some, when you look at one,
I'm
and
looking
you
at
just,
that. I'm like,
think,
there is zero. If he's not at Gold Coast right now, there's no one it could be.
It's got me 2 times in a row now, which is ridiculous because it got me last week too on Daniel Rioli again.
fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Yeah. Alrighty.
That's all. I'm just annoyed.
That's all right, Chucky. I don't really blame that one on you.
Just 2018. Anyway, hope everyone has a great weekend. Make sure to check us out on the socials, TikTok, Instagram, buy a hoodie. Make sure to send in anything you're thinking of footy-wise. Love to hear from you. We'll go ahead and wrap it up there. Will?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you'd say goodbye.
Oh, what about See ya.
Keon?
Bye-bye.
See you guys.
It looks like that's the end of the Nothing But Footy podcast. Thanks very much for tuning in. Go ahead and check us out on all of our socials. And we'll see you on the next one.